How you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's going on?
Panama Puma, PPP, sound like money to be. I'm just glad, y'all give me a chance to come out here and tell my story. Catch a vibe with you guys. You know how that go. I'm just glad to be a part of it, man. I love that we creating more black media streams with a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world this day and age. I'm glad to see people, putting the ball in their own hand and trying to run up that court, man. So I love that. I love that enthusiasm.
That's our goal.
Creating their own media platforms. Yeah.
Go ahead, Faze. What you gotta say today?
Nothing, man. What's good?
What's your topic? I know y'all can.
We got a couple of topics, so I want you to
let's just dig into that.
What's going on in the world, right? So
in the world.
Right now, everything, what's going on? You said stuff happening, right? Right now? Crazy shit, good shit, bad shit, right? So what you feel about what's going on, like, social media right now with the whole, like, anti-Semitic and all that shit?
Anti-Semitic. Okay, I think that,
what does that even mean, actually?
Okay. I have
that's a good question.
I got a good little answer to that.
Well, what does it mean?
No, like the whole...
All of it.
Okay.
Can we know what does it mean first?
Anti-Semitic, it means to, like hate. They try to say it's like I would assume hate speech. If you, but I'm a pastor, so I just the truth is to be able to break down the truth to a simplistic ability where people could understand it. So Jesus spoke about the control of the Jews. He's one person that spoke on the activity and some of the practices that they use.
The black Jews.
I'm not putting no.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not on race.
Ignore me.
The facts.
Just the facts.
Ignore me.
Just the facts. The facts.
Ignore me.
Jesus spoke on some of their behaviors and stuff and how they used knowledge, to oppress people and stuff like that. And then, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah is filled with many stories about, how the Spirit of God and His people tried to overcome some of
the Hebrew man.
I'm not saying.
I'm sorry. I'm
just saying.
Ignore me.
That's not what I'm saying. Don't cancel me. You can't cancel me no way. Don't cancel me before I get started.
Ignore me. I promise.
So, people who have Jesus-y spirit, Jesus-y, is that a word?
Jesus. We can make it a word. I'll make a word.
Folks who have a Jesus-y spirit, probably not gonna agree with some of the practices. Jesus-y.
Jesus, the word, Jesus.
Like Christian.
Jesus, the person.
That guy.
You said
Jesus.
Jesus,
okay,
like
that's what we going off of, right? Jesus.
Spirit. Okay, that'd be the same spirit of Abraham, Moses. I didn't get too far. I was just talking about Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to.
Jesus is one of the people that spoke against.
Okay, cool. One of the people. Okay.
You got Minister Farrakhan has spoke on their practices and the oppression that they've caused.
Okay.
So you've got so many people. Malcolm X. You got a lot of people. So then, okay, so we know it exists. We know it's real, and we know people with this Jesus-y spirit.
Jesus-y, I like that.
The Jesus-y spirit. Yeah. We know that they're never going to be comfortable with the systematic oppression. Because the Jesus-y-ness in them is always in, but that's the thing about the word. When you hear the word, if you know the word, when you hear it, you be like, okay, boom, that man talking about, boom, somebody might be able to say something different, but the principle is still the same, like Confucius. A lot of principles and morals that we got come from different, ideology, Buddhism, but the main fact, when you hear that spirit of peace and equality, you know what type of people you're dealing with. Righteous, not right, because no right and wrong, but Jesus-y people that feel like they righteous. Righteous people darkness and light can never coexist. They can't. One got to go and one's going to remain. So a Jesus-y person, when you put them inside of these situations, you know, sometimes the Jesus in you might be sleep. Sometimes it might just be you might just one day, bam, like, oh, fuck, you know. So, okay.
So in your opinion, these two specific people
Kyrie,
have the Jesus woke up in them and understood the facts, and the other ones are still asleep in a way.
Is it so?
No, everybody knows the truth. Nobody's saying they're liars.
No.
That's the one thing nobody said.
If you don't know the truth,
talking,
we can tell you where to find it.
They're saying they preaching hate. They saying they preaching hate. They saying that is, you know, is unhumanic. Some of the stuff that they're saying, but they're not saying they're lying. So in continuation, now we have to look at it. We see that what they saying is true because now they losing millions of dollars because they speaking their mind. We supposed to live it. But get what though? If my son want to say he want to be a female, y'all don't got a problem with that.
Or the fact that people.
Or if my daughter wants to date women, y'all don't have a problem with that. But if I say that the black man is God, why does that offend you?
Or the black man is made to be the black man is already the one that was already on top.
Yes, because the thing that I guess for me what bothers me, like when you actually look up the word,
what?
Anti-Semitic,
Yeah.
it says prejudice against Jewish people. That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
So in this country, who is the prejudice the most? Who's experienced prejudice the most in this country?
What do you mean? We're not prejudiced.
I like that.
Y'all don't understand slavery.
Let me get a little bit.
Wait.
Let me get a second. I like
about
that.
the
Who experienced it the most?
Yeah.
Who did it?
Who experiences the most?
Jewish, right?
No.
No, I'm just saying. That's what you said, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. The word anti-Semitic means prejudice against Jewish people.
Okay, question.
Okay? So I asked,
right.
Who in this country, who are the people who are most people are more prejudiced against which types of people in this country?
When you think of Jewish, what do you think of?
I think nothing because I.
What color are they?
White.
Yeah, they're
right. That's what you think of. That's when you.
Some Jews are white.
They are.
Some Jews are white.
Some Jews are black. Do you know that?
It's a spirit.
Do you know that the black Jews are the original Jews?
I do know that.
So that's who they talking about.
But that's not what I'm saying.
What she's saying is, I get what she's trying to say is, right, in the United States of America, or not even United States, around the entire world, right, who out of all the races collectively, collectively out of all the races, who do they collectively agree to hate on the most?
The
black people.
Because
all around the world, no matter where you go,
really
black people are hated in every country besides Africa. Besides Africa, so you know what I'm saying, but you come to America, Europe, other places.
Americans are still experience prejudice.
Black Americans, yes, black Americans experience prejudice everywhere, no matter where the fuck you go.
What the fuck is a black American?
The original Jewish people, the people that were enslaved and put on the boats, were the original Jewish people, which is us.
What the fuck is black?
Exactly.
Exactly, because it was taken from. It was created.
To be put. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't exist.
So.
He said.
So it is black.
I swear, if you ain't twerking,
I mean, we can't.
I guess black can be, if you want to put it in definition terms.
What the fuck is
it's people of.
What the fuck is an African American? Those two different.
Oh yeah, no, African American. No.
Continents?
She's an African American. I ain't no African American. She's from Ethiopia, born, and then came here, naturalized American citizen. She is actually an African American.
Okay. He's not wrong. I'm Ethiopian.
She's Ethiopian American, but because Africa is in a continent. Yes, correct.
And that's why people don't say that. That's where it's a problem,
yeah,
right?
That's
people
correct.
Sound retarded. We're like, what part are you from? Motherfucker, you know how many countries are in Africa? Well, no, it's not like America. You're like, I'm from California. That's a state. You can't be from a continent. That's where I do agree with you because sometimes I put other.
Yeah.
When I see black, I put other because it doesn't make sense. It's not.
It's confusing.
It's confusing, but
we all come from the Spanish. We all come from the Spanish. We all from Portugal.
What's America?
It's not.
What is America?
Everybody.
Let's just slow down. Let's just slow down. Okay.
We are all Portugal.
Some stolen ass.
I think y'all done moved too fast already.
Stolen ass.
They not the Panama
Panamanian. They left with the Panamanian, but we really all from a Spanish. No. We all come from that. No. Originally.
It's the diaspora.
Yes.
What is America?
It's something Christopher Columbus and motherfuckers tried to discover.
America is you.
It's what they discovered in 1492.
What? Motherfuckers was already here.
Slow down. Let's just pause.
We gotta pause.
Let's just pause.
I feel you. It's a lot.
Let's just slow down.
This is like a 3-hour show right here.
I'm gonna try some of the facts. I'm gonna speak for it. Okay, so we say in America. Okay, Christopher Columbus from where?
Spain.
Spain. Okay, Spain.
The place we originally. Oh, sorry.
Okay, Spain.
They're white though.
But they were invaded. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So Africa was invaded also.
No, they were finding new land.
But it was invaded. Okay,
no one was there.
Everything was invaded.
Okay, so
America was invaded because it was Native Americans already here.
A group of people went all around the world, the whole world, every inch of the world. A group of people.
To take over.
They went there and their Planet of the Apes.
Preach, Pastor.
I'm just say planet. Okay, I saw something that looked like me. I saw it was different. Like I look at you, you're different. You're from Ethiopia. I've never been there. I've never been to Africa. Period. You see what I'm saying? But we share similarities, but you still have different qualities and gene structures than I do. Mm-hmm. True or false? Yes, of course. Right. So guess what? We saw something that resembled us.
But wasn't our color.
Fuck the color. She not my color. It's not about no black people. It wasn't about no color. Fuck a color. You're thinking too deep. We saw something and we thought that they were like us. Cause you gotta think about it. If we were already in America, we were already in Aztecs and Mexico building pyramids. We was already in Asia. You gotta think about it. That means we was just all everywhere. And for people to come up to you wasn't unnormal. It wasn't unnormal for somebody on a boat, a float, or whatever, just lost at sea, show up on the shore, you see them, hey, we found somebody, they bring you in the village, clothe you, feed you, talk to you, nurture you.
Mm-hmm. That's the black people today.
Yeah, in the hood, hood ain't gonna leave a child outside, even if the mama say you can't go.
They don't care.
Oh, but this is why I say a Jesus-y spirit. So, you got folks all around this world with a Jesus-y spirit. All around, right? And then a group of people that look and, same characteristics, they come and we do the same thing. Hey, how are you doing? You're shipwrecked. How about I fix your ship?
They feed you. They clothe you.
I'm going to rob you. That's like niggas, so continue.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
We want everything to be nice. We got hearts.
I gotta be negative.
We got good hearts.
But I'm just saying, so when that was the impression they was under. Mm-hmm. So then as they commenced around the communities, they spread mischief. Mm-hmm. They came with an intention.
They had a plan.
They had a plan when they came. They didn't come like this with guns. Oh, everybody they came. Hey, how you doing? Hey, look at this thing I made. Hey,
they knew what they was doing before they got there, basically.
Yeah, they played on our kind hearts. And they played on the fact that our mental structure is not naturally, in our natural state, we don't have a demonic structure.
No.
Our natural states is loving and caring people. So, when somebody who's a manipulator, that's like, you feel me?
It's easy to manipulate somebody that has a loving and caring spirit.
It's easy to take advantage of good people.
They shit was paradise, bro. Everything just.
So you know what? So when they came,
we was all good.
We didn't know that they were barbaric people until they learned everything that they needed to learn, and then the next thing you know, it's like, hey Tim, why are you stabbing my wife? Tim, why are you stabbing my son?
Why are you raping my daughter?
Tim, why are you stabbing me now, Tim? I mean, it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's just like, it was so it was unheard of the level of barbarianism that they would resort to. It was unheard of. So, fear. These people that, they tried to fight back, but they were losing these fights.
They had weapons we didn't have.
You will lose it because you're... So, continuing, you lost. Everywhere they went to, they won. They went here, won, went here, won, went here, won, went here, won.
Let's not forget them
the difference
splitting
about
us up and just sending us to the four corners.
But he's not there yet.
But the difference,
he's following.
The difference in America is when they took over America, they were like, oh, this is untapped resource. Don't nobody in our even know this place exists. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna
send them slaves.
This is gonna be our new. This is gonna be what we want. So where they go? They went to Africa and they bought slaves. They didn't steal slaves. They bought them. They paid for indentured servants, right? Like a nigga, one who is not ignorant. That's what nigga means, right? So, okay, cool. Let's say you got a PlayStation at home, right? You bought it to perform a certain job, right? Mm-hmm. So now, when your PlayStation mess up, your TV, radio, what's the first thing you do? You hit it. You
tap that motherfucker. Yeah, facts. I hit my controller.
True false.
It be tripping, yeah.
The first thing, that's the common sense. That means that's a natural. Mm-hmm. That is a natural reaction. So imagine
when your slave ain't doing what the fuck.
Imagine I bought 7 boatloads. Now look at this. Mm-hmm. We get mad when we buy one thing that don't work. Think about anger.
I bought 700 things that don't fucking work.
I bought big ass ships worth of stuff that
don't even operate.
Yeah, this not what I was.
It's not what I ordered.
It's not what I had in mind. So what do? Yeah. Hey, you a slave. You're my property. If I want to have sex with you, that's what I'm gonna do. If whatever I want to do, whatever I want you to do, you're gonna do it. Cause you're my slave. I bought you. You are my property. So if I tell you I want some head right now, and when she says I don't want to do that, what do you think just went in my head and just
beat the shit out you?
Exactly. So here comes the bucket. Here comes they had to break the slave to get their investment. Anybody who invested something, see, we take it so personal. We take it personal. We taking our personal aspect from this story, because everybody play a part in this story. But get what? We just taking that personal aspect, but at the same time,
I mean,
that's where a lot of that came from. You get what I'm saying? If I buy something from you, it wasn't like I stole the people.
Right.
I didn't steal these people. I bought something.
But that's where it goes to. Did you hear about the new movie? It's called
The Woman King.
The Woman King.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people have issues with it because of the fact that it's kind of portraying that the beginning of time and the truth is really not what people thought it was per se. Because a lot of
basically we were already enslaved before white men.
We was already slaves.
We was already owned by the Nigerians and owned by Ghanaians and stuff like that. We were already their slaves, and they sold us to them.
Yeah, they sold us. We was already slaves.
We've been enslaved forever.
Yeah, we've always been enslaved. We're a slave people. The black, we're slaves.
But we originally enslaved each other.
But we didn't treat each other the way that our new slave owners treat each other.
We trained our new slave owners on how to conduct and make a slave obey you. We trained them. We gave them everything they needed. And we even gave them the torture tools. The hanging from the tree, the fucking stretching out. They
didn't even know how to tie knots like that until they learned that shit from us.
We gave them.
So they started hanging it. They didn't know how to do. They didn't even know how to tie that type of knot.
Mm-hmm. We trained them on how to fuck
the noose, the slip knot. That's an African we Africans been tying knots like that to carry shit, to pull shit.
Yeah. But
they learned that from us.
Yeah, but let me ask you this, now that you have your, because everybody has their own perspective and understanding, right? If that's the case, right, all the stuff that was invented and done, if it was done here, would it be considered theirs because they paid for their property to do those acts for them?
Yeah. People come up with stuff at Amazon all the time.
I mean, yeah, legally, but who created the fucking law? Motherfuckers that enslaved us. So I mean,
but
yeah.
that's the thing, though, is
morally, no, it's not. It's our shit.
Or the people that were like, you did it.
Morally, no, it's ours. Like,
No, but you said they enslaved you, right?
Yes.
You work. If I work for Amazon, if I come up with a new idea or thing while I'm working for that company, the idea belongs to that company.
Just like this music.
She said Jacob was also a slave that sold his own brother.
Yeah, but
slaves.
Hey, but look, FaZe, even in this studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the music can't be taken because it's yours, right?
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's that person wrote it, whatever, because they did it.
Copyright.
Because that goes back to what he was saying about, he just said something similar to that.
He was saying. He was talking about how we welcome people in, and then they just take over what we had. You know what I'm saying? It's like that with the studio. Like, I don't own they shit. I ain't claim they shit. No.
So they can have their shit. But there are studios that if you go and record in them, they definitely own your shit. And they tell you they own your shit.
Yes, but what I'm saying is technically they do, because without the studio and mixing, mastering, and making it quality.
Well, some of these studios. So let me give you an example, right?
Is the African that got taken over.
Let me give you an example.
Like, you can have your shit.
Some of these studios, right? Just like this studio, right? It's full service. So you want some beats, nigga? We got a nigga here that can give you some beats, make you some beats. Got a whole catalog. You need your mix, get it done here. You need your master, get it done here. If you come to some of these studios and all you bringing is the voice itself, some of these places even have songwriting sessions for you, where they literally sit there and write a whole song for you and everything.
But what I'm saying is, though, right? Just what I'm trying to say is just like
that's different, though. But that cannot be compared to slavery, because we brought our own shit to them. They didn't have this shit before. That's the difference. It's like we brought them mixing and mastering. They didn't even know how to mix and master until they captured us and saw us mixing and mastering.
Yeah, but
so you can't, huh?
So that's what I'm trying to say, right?
No, you can't pay them.
They slaves.
Exactly.
I bought you. I bought your mind.
I'm not
know.
agreeing with him or you.
I don't know, bro.
No, but
I don't know.
I'm asking based on what you're saying.
Nah, the studio thing ain't the same. Because it's like...
It is.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's the same.
No,
I don't think it's the same. That's what I'm saying.
It's not the same, but I'm not talking about just the studio. I'm talking about the things that they produce being on that land.
Yeah.
Right? It's not theirs because they're using the products or the things that they got from whoever has them. That's like your kid or your whatever. You are dependent to that person. You're not independent. Without that person, you cannot accomplish these things. So if it's the same mind, when you're blaming, oh, this person is the reason this happened, but isn't there deeper than that? Wouldn't it be the person before that person who brought you to that position?
Yeah,
the people you blame?
I think I was thinking deeper, because the reason why I was thinking what I was thinking, because when you said studio and music, what I was going to say is that there are studios that if you record there, they technically will tell you, like, I own your music.
Not just recording, it's an agreement. It's not just a recording.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Some studios don't have the agreement.
Some studios,
it's not an agreement. It's like, this is just what it is, right? But why I couldn't relate with what you were saying was because this studio particularly, if it's a case that we own your music, is because we all came to that agreement. It's not like a surprise to you.
No.
But there's other contingencies attached to that as well.
But
right, but it's never.
We really white people. Black people in America, we are white. Yes.
Explain.
I don't like that one.
Explain that. You got to explain that one.
How we ain't white?
I'm finna clip his ass.
Do we not do the same things they do?
Like what?
Oppress each other? We don't hate on the next nigga?
White people don't oppress each other.
That's the curse.
That's where you wrong though, because white people don't oppress each other. White people don't hate on other white people.
I didn't say they oppress each other. I said they oppress black people. and black people oppress black people. The same way a white man look at you like a thug ass nigga with some dreads.
I see a nigga walking down the street, I'm gonna
look at you
shit.
like a thug ass nigga with some dreads. The same way a white person looks at you like a no good gangbanger, in the same way that you look at the next nigga as a no good gangbanger.
We ain't the same, but
so what's the difference? If we see a nigga doing too good, we'll go tell on him or kill him. What's the difference?
Well,
about a bitch.
Well,
these niggas won't care about looking at they bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
We're talking about Emmett Till, but this nigga right now dying about a nigga looking at his bitch.
That's the curse.
So we still doing it.
What do you mean a curse?
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
So who's the enemy? The enemy ain't nobody but us.
There was a curse from the beginning.
We our own enemy.
It was a curse from the beginning that we will be everything that you see happening right now, from us being on the corner, angry, mad, from us from not even getting along, being crabs in the bucket, from us not wanting to see each other doing good. Mm-hmm. We was already, they been in our
Who's
head.
They?
Who? The white man.
See, that's what I'm saying though. It's like the problem I have.
No, it's not funny because the thing is that at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this, me as a man, right? You grow up, you grow up thinking a certain way. That's a fact. Yeah. Whether you believe it or not, this is how you think, boom, boom. You gotta go through life and then you learn like, oh wait, I don't think this was right. Why did they tell me to think like this? Da, 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 boom, 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 boom. Right? So at this point, as a black person, what we really need to understand is that, okay, these people are against us. You got white people standing up right now saying, hey, even hip hop, look, change your music. We're paying you more money just to talk about killing each other, just to not fuck with each other, just to body each other, like just die, like all of y'all. I just need y'all all to go, right?
Of course.
So
they want you to be faggot. They want your son gay.
Before I shut up, my issue is this. My issue is this. If there's more than a few of us that understand that, right? Why the fuck we can't come together? Why the fuck we can't stop exactly what you said? Hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? Selling each other out. Like, you don't want to see... Niggas could be in the same camp and like...
Niggas told on Jesus.
They did, right? So now, that's basically what they saying. We got to have that attitude. Understand that
God was on earth.
Jesus,
if this is what we say, listen to this. God was on earth. What more help can I give you?
But look, so
face.
Hold on, the face. What you were just saying, though, right? This is the part where I kind of disagree in a way, but like his perspective is so different than what I've heard so far. But I do understand where you're going. But what I'm saying with you is like we always blamed this person, right?
It's us.
Like, but in my opinion, right? There are some black people that would rather go to this Walmart instead of this Walmart because this is too ghetto for them.
No, that's not. Hold on. I'm with you there.
But what I'm saying is,
white.
But it's not even that though. Is the
what if they get somebody with a fur person go move?
That's what I'm saying.
White neighborhood.
White neighborhood.
Peachtree Corners.
You want to be white.
The places you want to dine in, the area you want to live in. Everybody already has them as a superior being. You don't have to be told that they're superior. And if you're told,
who's superior?
I'm talking about. You're saying that it's what they are. You've always heard, right? That they are a certain way.
This shit for 12 years.
That's not what I'm saying.
You can't even be a citizen.
But you
your child.
So what did you say?
You will go to jail. You will go to jail if you don't let your kid learn.
I'm in agreement with y'all. My question is not even to y'all. It's to our black people.
Right.
It's to our black people. So the people that's watching this show, my question is to y'all. When we gonna understand, like, it's designed for us to be against each other? When we gonna say, fuck that, let's come together and grow together? Right, and that's what I'm telling y'all. It's because it's a curse. It's a curse that has actually 150 more years.
Yeah, but it's still a choice.
It is a choice. But I'm agreeing with y'all.
Slavery
my anger is that black people have to come
slavery
together.
Slavery was a choice.
Period.
I'm about to kill y'all with this one.
No.
Slavery
but what I'm saying is
slavery a choice. Yes.
No, you didn't choose to be enslaved. The person above you who sold you was in choice. So however you got it.
No, you had a
It
choice.
wasn't your choice.
You had a choice. I could die.
That's fine.
But was it your choice? Did you have that?
No, you had a choice. Listen what. Slow down.
Dying or
Slow
being
down.
enslaved.
It was either you can die, physical death.
Many of us have.
Physical death, you can die.
Or going to slavery.
Or you can die, or I can kill you every day for the rest of your life. Every day for the rest of your life, you will go through depression, stress, feeling of unworthiness. You will be a depleted soul. Every day.
Did both of those things?
Either you can
both
die.
of those things happen anyway?
Come on, man.
Answer that.
You die.
Did both of those things happen
But death is guaranteed anyway.
No. The stuff you said
Who lives
behind
forever?
it.
Who lives forever?
Nobody.
No.
Nobody. So you're gonna die. So here goes my question, right? A man in jail. 3 motherfuckers run up on you. You're gonna give me that ass. So what? I don't got no choice.
It's a lose-lose.
So I don't got no choice. I know what I can live with. What can you live with? What can you live with? Can you live with knowing that a motherfucker got their foot on your neck every day? Is that tolerable for you? Or would you rather pick your mother? Bitch, I'm ready to die. Let's get it. They get it. And if you can't, but guess what though? But guess what? If everybody had that mind state, some of us will live free.
I'm going to the bathroom.
How? Face. Okay.
I ain't disagreeing.
I'ma stop the recording.
We'll pick us out.
I ain't disagreeing with
They like each other. They just have the same goal.
Niggas don't even like niggas.
No.
How can I work with a nigga if niggas don't like niggas?
You can't. That's what I'm saying.
Niggas can't even be around each other.
Nobody's saying there will never ever
Two
be a
niggas.
union.
Look, I'm about to give you a prime
That shit
example.
pisses me off.
Two niggas. Let's just say
Because
three
I
niggas.
tried it myself.
3
Make it
niggas
happen.
can be together all day. They were trapping that day together, smoking weed that day together, drinking that way together, whatever. 3 niggas, best friend, known each other for years. 3 niggas can walk into a bar. It's one bitch.
They're gonna shoot each other.
Over that one bitch.
Yeah.
Over that one bitch, why how much slick shit come out this nigga mouth about this nigga? Why do you do that?
He ain't got no
Look,
money.
he think he got no
live with his mama,
bitch.
yeah.
That's broke nigga. Why do you think we do that? Why? We don't want to see a nigga with nothing.
Shit bad.
Okay, but just you talk about a bar. Let's talk about a business. Why is it when you walk into a business as a black person, right? You see another black person have a business. Oh, this place got insurance.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
your expectations is extra higher. Like
It's extra higher. You're more judgmental. You're shocked this person has.
Cause
it.
I'm racist.
Yeah, I say that all the time.
Cause I hate black people.
I hate that shit.
I hate black people.
Colorism, bro.
Why do you think niggas are in such a rush to go date
I
outside
had
their
a
race?
black lady tell me,
Self-hate, nigga.
I'm married to an Asian man and we don't have these issues. And I was like, well, you still gotta pay for that next hour though. Like, I don't care who the fuck you married to. Like, it doesn't matter.
Why do you think?
Why when I say it, it's an issue, and somebody else saying you want
It's like you told me that. Now it's like, oh, my fault, my apologies. Let's switch this. No.
Why would a nigga get rich? First thing he gonna do is go get him a white woman.
I
A
said
woman
that.
from
I said
another
that.
race.
Have y'all ever seen a
Do you know
broke
why?
nigga?
Why?
Well,
Why?
Why you doing it? Cause he hate himself.
Mm.
well, he was taught that's better, right? Is that
He
what
was
you
taught
said?
that's and socially, internally, he hates himself. I hate my
I just
mama.
want us to be stronger as a people. Like
Your mama the
letting
first,
these
okay,
motherfuckers
the
manipulate us
first
and
woman
do
that
shit
you
is
ever
annoying.
loved in the world is your mama, correct? Mm-hmm. Like the first woman you're gonna have an emotional attachment to is your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you date a woman who don't resemble nothing? Is the direct opposite of your mama.
So let's
I
transition.
don't know because I
hate
ain't
where you come
been in
from.
that boat.
So let's
Where you
transition
come
this
from.
into this next topic, right? That
I already
I have.
play into it. I already play into
Okay,
it.
what's up? What's the topic?
So let's transition into this, right? So how do you feel about people that say that it's racist for black people to say that I only want to date black people. When, you know, white people do that shit all the time, right? But when a black person says it, and I've just seen this under comment sections or whatever, when, you know, you see like a black celebrity, boom, he's with a white woman. Somebody in the comment section doesn't agree with it. Say something about it. They don't approve. Either black woman, black man, whichever. And everybody in the comments calls them racist for that.
Okay.
Do you feel that that's racist?
I'm gonna give you a prime example, right? OJ. Kanye West. I gotta say something.
That's what I'm saying though. I agree. I don't even know what to say because also the other thing is a lot of women, right? They come, like, you'll see in some comments areas, like, if you see, like, it's like a vice versa.
Name one song that you know right now from a female artist where she is talking about even spending time with her kids. Where on the song while she's popping her shit, just took my child to go see Dick. Name one song. I'm fucking this nigga for some money. I'm fucking your boyfriend. That's what it is.
But the white bitches just rap the same shit too. That ain't got. That's not.
No. That's not. Look,
listen to the mind state of where we at in life.
I'm talking.
What is life about?
I'm talking about why is it that it's racist for us to want to be with us?
True or false, Faye?
But it's not racist for them to only want to be with
am I lying? Broke nigga don't deserve no.
But who's saying?
I know that right. What do that say?
Other black people.
What the fuck do they just say?
Literally, what I was saying was like other black people are literally saying that it's racist for us black people, for certain black people to say that we only want to be with black people. They say that we're helping the division, helping cause the division.
Okay, cool.
When I'm saying that if we would just stay where we were supposed to stay in the first place, a lot of the issues, like it would, we wouldn't have as many issues.
But that's what I'm trying to say, though. The problem we have with all that whole statement in general is, if you're black and you're a black woman, you're the right to die. A nigga cheat on you, this nigga got 7 baby moms, you're supposed to stay, right?
No, I didn't say that.
No. I'm saying, like,
where
that's
that come
basically
from?
what it is.
Yes, I ain't say that.
You didn't say that, but, like, why is it, right? When you look at the marriage...
I'm talking about a black man being with a black woman. That's it.
Why is it when you look at the marriage... Why, when you look at the marriage statistic, it's only certain groups of people that are high marriage statuses?
What's the original way of black dating?
What?
Is it monogamy or polygamy?
See, wait, before he go into this chapter.
I'm just saying, like,
let me talk about this.
They're not taught to be with one, like, they're not taught to be like...
Look, personally, I don't think that it matters who you fucking date, okay? No. But the situation here is bigger. It's just bigger than that. It's like, okay, fuck it, date who you want to date. But at the same time, we are a people that cannot even get along and cannot even elevate together. Let's deal with that.
We won't.
It don't got nothing to do with who you dating.
It don't matter. We will never do that.
That's the problem. The bottom line,
and that's what needs to be fixed. The thing you said would never be fixed.
It will never be fixed.
But it needs to be.
Even
though it would never be.
Yes, it does need to. But until we stop self-hating on our own fucking selves, like, I look at a motherfucker and be like, oh, he looks better than this because he's... Do you know how many black men that are darks can talk about how they want to be with a white woman because they want lighter children?
Well, you got to think, dark skin. It's not easy to be dark skin.
It doesn't matter.
I cannot answer it. Let me answer it.
You
I think I'm pretty dark.
Shit. And what does that mean? Because let me tell you, a light-skinned bitch who fuck with a nigga, she could have the darkest motherfucking baby on the earth. Because you know why? Because we can have any color baby if we fucking, like, you don't even know what baby you're gonna have.
No, I agree with you.
Yes.
But I'm saying growing up as a dark skinned Latino or a fucking Afro Latino or whatever, I was segregated from the lighter Latinos. I wasn't even accepted by them. So it's like, okay, I gotta chill with the people that look like me. Like, it's not that I'm trying to think like that. It's like naturally happening. It's like, okay, yeah, these are my brothers.
Well, Dominicans are darker than you, and they hate that.
I got you. But the thing about Dominicans, because they're not from South, they're more Caribbean, okay? So they don't even relate with us, bro. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, because they hate themselves.
So you know what they're able to do? They're able to stick together. Dominicans is a community.
Right.
It's like they sell drugs together. They come to school together. They dress together. They wear the same shoes, the same haircut. Right. Like that. They had to create a community within themselves.
Right.
Like they are more so Caribbean.
But what I'm saying, Faze, is that right there doesn't matter. What I'm trying, but this is what
blood organization.
No, but listen,
church organization.
Yeah, but I agree with that. But what I'm saying is the problem with, like, I agree with what you're saying, but your haircut, your shoes, I'm talking about the simple fact that we all separate each other. Oh, your skin. Do you know how many times people ask me about my skin color? What does that mean? Because I'm black. I don't even think I'm. It doesn't matter. Black's not even a thing.
I'm just saying how we grew up.
I get that's how you grew up, but whoever before you or before them, before that person, that's how they were raised to believe that their skin had a deficiency or their skin is a problem. Their skin. That's what I'm saying. That's where until we cap that, which we will never, because like how old you're. I'm not gonna say how old you are. I don't know how old.
I'm probably like 75.
Whatever the fuck, you 75. Imagine how many people before you were taught that, and they're the ones after you. They're still kids forever doing that. Dark skinned men, light skinned men, yellow men, white men, or it doesn't matter. The bottom line is you clearly hate on yourself for no reason. To say stuff like,
it's a reason, dude. You were taught to. You were taught to hate yourself.
You were taught
I'm not even arguing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just trying to say, until we change that form of thinking, there's no union. Until you think that I'm lighter than you and you're lighter than him and you're darker than him, that's already a separation. We're all the same people.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's not going to make a difference.
I know it sounds fucked up, but look,
I agree with you. It's just I'm just saying being of a different race and all that shit.
Monopoly.
You still a nigga.
They own everything.
Exactly.
You're playing Monopoly. How many people played Monopoly before? They own everything. The only way the shit'll get equal is if you start the game over. Who the fuck winning Monopoly wants to start the game over? There's going to be a problem, correct? There's going to be a argument, a power struggle, and this is a real life Monopoly game. Do you think if I've been oppressing people for over 1,000 fucking years, you don't think I know it's wrong?
What?
Yeah, they know it's wrong. You don't think they know that they're oppressing you? Yes, they know they're oppressing you. But, I'm not going to. Okay, if I say we're wrong, we have been killing your black leaders. We did give drugs to the black community. We did tear apart the black household. We did all this. Yes, you're right. We've been oppressing you.
But
once I say that, what's the next thing you'll say? All right, so how we gonna make it right? That's a logical question. If you tell your girl, baby, I'm sorry I cheated, guess what next thing she gonna say? So how we gonna fix this?
okay,
That's a logical question. Who the fuck wants to fix this?
my issue is
If you are oppressing the whole world, think about this, Faze. The whole world,
right?
Every inch of the world,
right.
You oppressing every person, every nook, cranny on the whole fucking earth. You are oppressing them and are in control over them. Who the fuck want to get that up?
Well, this is what I just don't understand.
Who want to get that up?
The Jews went through the same shit we went through, right? And they know that we kind of originated what the fuck they got going on. Because they wasn't that popular. It was the black Jews that invented shit, that made, like, they had empires.
What did Hitler do?
I'm just saying, the Jews kind of run the narrative.
Yeah, but not the black Jews. The black Jews don't run none of that shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. The Jews right now.
Yeah.
They run the narrative of you ask why are these rappers dying. You ask why the media only shows this or why this or why that.
Yeah.
They have control of the media.
Yeah.
They have control of music, hip hop.
All of it.
I don't know about the other genres, but hip hop for sure they got a fucking hard cling on that. And they pay so much money Because it's entertaining to everybody. Fuck these people. I don't care.
They don't give a fuck. They're making the money.
Who you know got a farm?
We're gonna culture vulture this shit.
Right. I don't fucking know
Who
nobody.
you know got a farm?
But what I'm saying is, what I don't understand is
nobody.
how them of all people
they control your gas. They control your power.
Control us
they control
as
your
a people.
internet. They control
and
your
just sacrifice us when they went through the same
because
shit.
that's what I'm trying to explain is they are not though. You're making
They're
not gonna let you be in
not
control.
original of anything. They're white people mastered. They're from Israel, the current state.
No, that's what I'm saying. How could the people that come from
that will kill you?
No,
they'll kill you.
I get. Look, I'm totally in agreement with y'all.
I'm ready to kill.
I'm talking to the people that's watching, and what I'm saying is, how could a people that we talk about? Okay, we against each other. Cool, I get it. We can't come together. Period. Boom. Who's in charge of media and the hip hop?
They are.
The Jewish people are.
And that's just two things I said. I don't know what else. It gotta be a lot of
they are,
shit.
because when you look into it, because you have to look at the fact that how many people dropped this one person.
Yeah.
From every shoe company to Vogue, which is a magazine, to a fucking TV network. Like, they're in charge of all of that.
Who control your life?
Even when hip hop first started popping, it was a Jew that said, I'm gonna back these motherfuckers right here, and we're gonna create some shit.
Georgia Power, I'm pretty sure.
Who control that?
They're like Georgia Power, right? They do the power.
It's above that, though.
But above Georgia Power.
If they wanted to make gas $10 a gallon tomorrow, what say-so do you have over there?
Not a damn thing. You just gotta pay the damn $10. But this is what I'm like trying to say though, Faith, is like, you're basically saying
if they stop selling you food, what will
you eat? Why do it to other people if you understand how
this ain't food,
right?
I'm steal it.
Yeah, and one more
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
It was said in the Bible that
they produce it, they put it out. We don't
and overpower us.
We have no choice.
So when you ask the question of the Indians, and anybody that's from another country. That could just come here, get a new social security number, and then fucking they could have $1 million loan. Now they opening the hotels. They wasn't even living here. We've been here. They wasn't even living here. Now they could come here, get new social security numbers, open up hotels, restaurants, all this shit, and we give them the money. We are the borrower now. We will never be the lender. Because
you just said the facts, right?
No, I'm sharing.
But what I'm saying,
I agree with you.
We're not disagreeing. But what I was just trying to make it more clear of what you were saying. Because I was having the same conversation the other day.
So how would you fix
They were basically talking about how why sell, like with Kanye losing his shoe deals and all that stuff, that somebody already told him you should have started your own shit instead of having other people invest in it or do this, because not everybody dropped, right?
Facts.
But let me say this: you stop buying Yeezys is not gonna affect shit. It's about who invested in his business, removing themselves, because we don't know who's behind the fucking curtain. We see what we see in front of us and what they show us, but we don't know who's on the board meetings, who is in corporate. We don't know who's behind the scene and putting their money into any of this shit until they're offended or they're bothered, because how come the same energy wasn't being put when they were supposedly saying oppressive words or incorrect words about another group of people? It wasn't having, because we don't invest in anything. We are the consumers of everything. We are not the investors of nothing. So how can we make a difference when every time something happens to us, it's just a text message? Sorry, we didn't mean to hurt you. My bad. This time,
why try?
What fucking bother? What are you gonna do?
Get what? How long would you play Monopoly with? I give you the whole bank right, but I got houses on every property. How long would you play Monopoly with me before you quit?
Shit, if I keep losing,
if I'm losing,
you can't buy the property. I'm not going to sell you the property. Mm-hmm. I can give you $1 billion, $1 million. I can give you all the fuck you.
But that's gonna be owed back to you.
Right now, at this
with
moment.
interest.
If the government wanted to cut off your lights right now, could they? If the government wanted to starve you right now, could they?
Yes, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Facts.
But you know what they can always depend on? us not fucking with each other.
Yes.
Cause together
and profiting off of that.
We could own states and countries. Nigga.
Who's gonna let you do that?
That's a really. Do you know
That's what I'm saying.
Us.
What you mean? Who
One
let
nigga.
us?
Okay.
You
Us beefing with each other.
Us do nothing.
Us beefing with each other is residual income for the government.
Right.
Factual.
Why do niggas tell?
Cause they bitches. Nah, but they get
It's deeper than that.
they get insurance.
It's not deeper than that.
They get protected.
Fear.
No.
Fear.
Fear. Yeah.
Fear.
They don't want to go up that road.
So why was we slaves?
You saying niggas
Fear.
is off?
Why we slaves? We was fear.
Afraid to die.
We saw a man nuts chopped off. We saw a nigga hanging from a tree naked.
Motherfuckers ain't want that to happen
We
to them.
saw fear. We are afraid. No matter. We'll pipe up on a nigga. A nigga will pipe up on another nigga. Quick. How many niggas gonna pipe up on a police officer?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We gonna pull out our phone and record before we go in and help the
I'm about to let you know how crazy the world
But
is.
it's like, why,
A group
bro?
of niggas will get inside of a car with pistols
To kill another nigga.
to ride around looking for this nigga that they want to kill.
But they won't do that to a white boy.
Slow down. Get there, have a shootout with the nigga they want to kill and kill him, and then when the police hit the blue light,
Want to
pull
run.
over.
Run and pull over. Don't want to shoot at him though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fair. Is that fair? Is
I
that
already said that
Face.
shit.
That ain't fair.
It is
That's
fair, but it's like, why we can't trust in each
your
other?
mind don't even let you
It's
even
been
think
years
you
of
can live without
working
white
on our
people.
mind.
Your
that we
mind couldn't
can't-
fathom a world without you depending on white
The black
people.
community does not believe in mental illness. They don't believe in therapy.
They know that shit.
They
Come
don't.
on, man.
They don't believe in
Your
it.
mind can't let you fathom a black America.
You know how movements happen?
You can't even picture
We
it.
all have the same goal. We
Right.
don't
And
have the
these
same.
movements are limited. It sucks. You got the Black Panthers. That's a movement, right?
Well,
Why the whole?
line,
Why every black person at the time wasn't a Black Panther?
Because people are afraid.
Exactly, and it
Fear.
sucks because it's like we can't even depend on each other.
No, because
This
that's
shit
what I'm saying
sucks,
though. Is
man.
this goes back to what I initially said, right? Every other group of people can all agree, hey, we hate this nigga here. Let's go fucking kill this nigga. We as people were like, wait a minute, because this guy, we all have to be leaders on our own. We can't just like, we
I
can't
just
let
told
him
you
be
why
a leader.
we
Yeah,
want-
I get
I
that.
told you why.
Yes.
Because without them, we can't eat, we can't get anywhere, and we have nowhere to fucking live. And they'll kill us. They'll kill us. We don't gotta do nothing wrong or anything. They will kill us.
It's like we just got.
You could be the richest nigga in the world, Kanye West. If you don't be a house
Slave.
nigga like I told you to, I will send you back to the poorhouse with the rest of the niggas, and I will get me up.
Well, y'all, we only were able to do 2 questions today because it got a little deeper than we expected.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna have Puma tell us about his battle rap thing, how you started, you know, how it's
How I
been
started?
going, and all of that.
I started battle rap. I was on the couch watching battle rap on the phone with somebody, one of my partners I grew up with, and he's like, "What the fuck you watching?" 'Cause you know, anybody who watch battle rap, you know it's loud.
Yeah,
like,
just yelling. And
It's
shit.
just like yelling, like watching. This motherfucker like, "What the fuck is that yelling in the background?" Cause no beat or anything. So I'm watching. Like, what the fuck are you watching? I'm like, the Tay-Rock battle. I'm like, this shit kind of, you feel me? Remind back in days in the block up north. So like, shit, my man's got a little battle league in South Carolina. So he put me on he put me into Tony Coleon. He put me into with him and shit. Ever since then, goddamn, I done went through a lot with this battle rap shit because I'm not a battle rapper. So, and sometimes my realness, like I don't know how to not say what's on my mind. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to tell somebody when they offended me, and then I don't want nothing from nobody. I go get my own shit. So it's like with battle rap, it's like kind of like on some shit like it's a dick riding frenzy. Okay, look. No, it's a dick riding frenzy. It's really, it's like everything else we were just talking about. Yeah. It's controlled by the same people at this point in time. It's controlled by the same narrative. So that means the homosexuality. These niggas not even writing their own battle raps no more. Like when I can have a ghostwriter and be a battle rapper at that point in time, we know the culture's not real. When niggas is going and rehearsing the battles before they do the battles, we know that the culture's not. You see what I'm saying? So really, the whole
they can't even rehearse.
No, they rehearsing the battle. Like, let's say me and you got a battle phase, and it's 2 months from now.
Yeah.
These battlers is like, I'm calling you, Faye. Hey, Faye, this how we gonna do round 1. And this how we gonna do round 2.
That's a fact.
Like they writing the battles together. Yeah. They're rehearsing the battles together.
Is that Shonda Pond?
It's not natural.
That's not a battle. But that's why I don't fit in.
They should prepare?
Yeah, you should prepare. You should prepare.
Well, how? If you don't...
With the nigga I'm battling?
Why would I tell you what the fuck I got going on?
Oh, no, not tell me.
You talking about preparing with the nigga that you...
They writing the battle together.
Oh, no.
That's what they're doing now.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel that. You can tell though, because some of the battle you can tell how it's perfectly on cue.
It has to be.
But it's, no, not if
the niggas that they battling are writing the battles together. Yeah. And you know, like I don't even write like that too much. So, and then I'm a very like if I walk past
you a comedian.
You couldn't do that with me because I would take everything you tell me, you rehearse with me, and I'm gonna change every fucking thing I told you. And I'm gonna shock the fuck out you on that stage. You'll be like, I was not prepared for this.
That shit in their contracts though.
Wait, say that again?
Where?
Yeah.
Wait, what you talking
about? Hold on.
On the caffeine shit.
Okay. Elaborate.
I'm a laugh.
I can't go too. That's what they doing though.
Can I have another piece of chicken? That shit was actually...
If it's some more in there, nigga, I'm good.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I hate to say it. I think Santa Claus is fake, but...
This shit was actually pretty good.
So, you saying that you saying the culture is a little watered down right now because of the way people is
the way
they rehearsing their battles, they monetizing, they trying to. It's not as authentic as it was when you came.
At one point in time, battle rap was about who raps the best.
The best battle, right?
But it was about being the best. That was the whole spirit of battle rap.
Right. But it's
I'm better than
a competition though, right?
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be better than
you.
I'm supposed to be competitive. So if I'm in the
room
with
I'm better prepared.
And I'm preparing with you. We're not competing. We're
collaborating.
Oh, no. Well,
that's not a battle.
What?
We're not competing. We wrote it together.
No.
You talking about the two ops?
Yes, that's
wrote it together.
Yeah, the two ops setting up the battle.
That's crazy. You serious?
Yeah, that's what they do now. A couple people that came out about
that does not happen in DHBL. I promise.
No, but that
not happen in DHBL.
Now that's what Smack does. That's a Smack thing.
No, the ops don't fucking collab.
Because that defeats.
I've never.
Nigga, and ops collabing though, nigga, your whole battle getting canceled. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? The ops collabing, nah.
Ops don't collab.
I don't think you should have ghostwriters in battle rap.
No, factual, no, hell no.
That's weird to me. How does that even...
I don't know how you would have somebody ghost write your battle
because
rap.
Niggas be hard, bro. They be like, yo.
But I mean, how can somebody else ghost rap your battle, like ghost write your battle rap? Because you supposed to be rapping about the nigga in front of you. So like, you supposed to be doing your own study, your own homework. So you telling me that you took your homework, gave it to another nigga, and told him to come up with some bars based on your homework.
He did the homework.
Bro, it's like you.
Or you saying another nigga did the homework and brought it to you.
Yeah.
And wrote the shit, bro, and you just spit.
It's like you and Richie writing music.
That could work. That could work.
He's giving you the track and you're adding your part to the track like y'all song.
Nah, that nigga Eli definitely be sliding.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't giving nobody my shit, first of all.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. Somebody gives you a track. That's their track. It's like he gave you a song.
Oh, that he already recorded and shit, gave to me, and I'm memorizing the shit, and I'm gonna hop on the shit, recording myself. Oh, negative.
Nah, suck my dick.
We can't even do that over here.
No, this is what I'm asking. So when you do the battle rap, this is the part I watch, but I don't quite understand. Is if you and this person are battle rapping, right? If they have rehearsed what they're gonna say, because I know you said you do yours on the spot, but some people probably
I write sometimes. I write
We rehearse a little.
So what I'm saying is the ones who write it, how would they know to come back? Because isn't it a back and forth thing, or isn't it like I say something and you say something and then whatever, right? So how does that person? Like, do they know what lines to say?
They're already prepared for his ass.
You gotta
feel me?
But no, I'm not saying preparation. I'm saying, okay, the part of the battle, are y'all in, like, y'all are debating back and forth. You say something to him, he got a match. I know what you did. So how would that person know what line or when to say if they memorize it? Because you're not going to go in order. Like the day you came out with powder puffs and fucking pickles and damn ramens and fucking.
Well, you gotta memorize it.
You gotta memorize it. Yeah, they memorize it.
This is my first round. This is my second round. This is my third round.
But how did they know their first round is gonna go with his first round? His second
it doesn't matter. I'm giving you my first round.
But that's probably what he's talking when niggas be rehearsing they shit to make sure they shit line up, and that's not how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be raw.
Because I'm gonna go through my research.
Battle rap is supposed to be.
I'm gonna find out who your baby mama is, what you got on.
Thank you. That's the battle rap I grew up watching.
So what I'm saying is, so in the first round, right? He talking about baby mama, and you talking about your homeboy. That's two different. So
it is.
We ain't gotta talk about the same thing.
Okay, that's
all right. So how a battle rapper capitalizes, right? Even though I got my first round ready for you, my second round ready for you. Because by this time I came at you, you came at me, right? So I got my second round ready for you, right? But I need some points. I need the people to feel me, right? So I'm gonna rebuttal something that you said, right? Yeah. Before I get into my second round. So you said this in your thing, bro. Yeah. You said this, boom, da-da-da. So I'm gonna rebuttal it. I'm like, look, nigga, I actually will take this and do this and this and this, boom, right? The crowd goes wild. Then I get into my second round. So now I got some points on you, cause that's how I get judged off my rebuttals. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So explain that. So how do you judge it? Who wins or who loses? It's not about who wins.
It's not about that. It's not.
Rebuttals are big.
See, right now with the way battle rap is, it's more like a stage play.
Yeah.
Or major leagues, like like URL. That's basically you're gonna see a stage play.
Right, so it's supposed to be entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to a Dream House or RBE or Wartown event, you going to see two people battle. If that makes sense.
When you come down here, this niggas is battling it.
They're battling.
They battling. They not trying to entertain. They trying to hurt the next nigga across from them. They really trying to battle. Where you go to URL, they trying to entertain the crowd because that's what they paying for. So the bars might be a little different. The bars might be there more to entertain. So they might. I see what he's saying. They might organize their shit together so they can make it more entertaining for the crowd, rather than them actually just coming out there and just battling it up head to head like how they is really doing down here.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So how do you change from being insulted because some of the shit you be saying? I'll be like, damn.
Yeah.
He said that shit.
Yeah.
And then
he just
that's why they don't like
do nothing about it.
That's why they don't like me though.
Well, can I say something about that?
Yeah.
I think that's the issue with the local shit. When you want to be local, that's what happens to you.
What do you mean?
Okay, bet. Because you want to be local, right? So, when you local, it's like, I know you. We in the same hood. Boom. I know who you fucked. I know what you had on the other day. Like, this is random shit that's just local, right? Vice, somebody battling you from across the country, all they have is like maybe your footage. They don't know you. They ain't seen you. Y'all ain't smashed the same chick. Y'all ain't drive the same car. It's like, when you local, it's different. And what you've been seeing with DHBL, been a lot of local shit. And we coming out of that. That shit dead.
Well, like, no, but isn't everybody universal? Everybody got kids. Everybody probably got kids.
Nah, but these local niggas be fucking the same chicks and shit.
So a lot of the shots,
Like,
everybody in the room would know
personal.
about, but outside
It be
niggas
personal.
don't understand the shots. But everybody in the room understands the shots being thrown because it's a local thing. Everybody know each other.
Yeah.
It's like say you and Zarya battling each other. Y'all know each other, whatever it is. So y'all can say shit. So all of us around listening, we know what y'all talking about because we all know each other.
Yeah,
but
personal.
niggas outside this room wouldn't get it.
Yeah, that's when you really
They
know
wouldn't
if
get
you
it.
good. Cause it's easy to battle your brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Blown because this nigga was talking about this man's shoes, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, but this nigga come with footage. Why? Why he able to do that? Why he able to do that? He shouldn't be
Yeah,
able to
but
do that.
him and like Gold Key and
Classic.
who I had up here last time.
Villa.
Like that's
Villa
why I
too.
like, cause I like y'all having here because the stuff y'all saying is not about bitches and babies and whatever. Like,
But it be local.
but that's, I mean, I guess I
I
don't
get
know.
what she's saying.
They know who they ops are.
We don't talk about the kids.
Yeah, there's like.
I respect that.
It's
Y'all don't. She's saying basically saying DHBL ain't rapping like they local, but they just happen to be local.
Yeah.
So if her not knowing who the fuck these niggas are
still
like that,
understood.
she's still getting it because
Yeah.
it's not. They not rapping local. They coming at a different
'Cause
level.
I didn't
They
know
rapping
they
like
were
they
talking about
rapping
fucking-
like they at a different level,
I
basically.
felt like y'all was local, and I'm like, that's crazy.
And but she
I'm gonna put
and
that
she's
on.
not in
I
it,
don't- you
and
know,
she's
I
not
don't-
in the culture.
I don't be-
She not in the
I don't
culture,
know
so
that.
take that from us, like straight up. She not in the culture, just watching it from the outside. Like these niggas
Well,
is
it's gonna
really.
get even worse now.
Cause what about the guy with the shorter locks he has?
That's classic. With the dreads.
With the dress.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah, him too. Like I like his sets too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just thought that because it's entertaining, but it's also like it's not. I don't know. It's different than like talking about bitches and hoes, and I fucked your bitch and you fucked mine, and I didn't. peep
Niggas
that.
got real bars.
Damn, they really, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I guess it's the one I seen. I don't really know. But no, I.
Niggas got bars. It's creative.
Niggas got bars.
Yeah, because
That's-
I be
that's what she's
blown.
saying.
You could see something. I was like, damn, because he just said this. I didn't notice that they were fucking the same bitch, so I'm not a.
Oh yeah. Well, when you
She said-
when you see the bitch on the fucking TV screen, that don't tell you no. That don't tell you it.
Hell, and DHBL be
what you
putting
mean?
receipts
Yeah.
on the screen
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Receipts.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, let's talk about that. Let's
Yeah.
talk about Panama Puma, bro. The king of receipts. My nigga got the
King
receipts.
of
What's good, bro?
My nigga the
Hey,
king of receipts.
King of receipts, bro.
Panama Puma, king of receipts.
Look,
I'm
that's
saying it
what I
right
said,
now.
don't battle
That's
a
his new name,
If you
king of
local,
receipts.
Don't battle a local.
If you, hey,
league, bro.
if you from
Don't
around
do it.
Puma way, but you gonna have receipts now.
That was like the cash out receipt.
Niggas have
The
receipts.
nigga liable to put a video of your bitch sucking his dick
Hey,
on the fucking screen. And everybody will see.
And look,
That, like,
what's
he's
funny is
liable.
I didn't understand, right? I was looking, I was like, what is this? I thought it was an accident. Maybe it was like the receipt.
she
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah,
acting.
yeah.
She said, did they mean to put that up there?
Oh yeah, it was up there.
No.
Nah, I be
Hey.
I just be going for shock value. That's like the main thing I be going for. Cause I already be feeling like I feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle anyway. I got like damn 30 battles in. I've lost 2. And for people, every battle for motherfuckers
This is
say I think
good.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
lose.
bathroom though.
For real, you lost?
Oh, we about done.
That'd be fine.
But I'm just saying, like, okay,
So tell me the 2 times you lost.
I'll tell you how he lost, but I'll be back. He don't want me to tell you.
I lost the Triggs. I lost Chef Triggs.
Oh,
That's my brother.
That's that he filed though. That's
Who's
the
that one?
I ain't mad about losing Chef Triggs.
Chef Trey. Chef Trey's up there. He in
Have you
the
seen
top tier leagues. Yeah, you seen him multiple times.
He on URL.
You done met him twice too.
And
I'm not good with. I don't.
Yeah, I know, man.
I be
He
looking
been
at
through
their
here.
faces.
motion in front door. Oh,
Some card.
okay.
That's the security system.
Oh, okay. Nah, but I lost Chef Trez, and I lost to a dude from Ohio, Big O, and it was like his first battle. I was his first battle.
Oh,
he
really?
didn't have no footage, and like if you know me, what type of person I'm like, I love the sport, so I'm not. I'll do it for free. That's when you know you love something. Like you'll do it for free. If you want to get paid no dollar, you'll still do it. So I love battle rap and just rapping. So I lost to Big O. I went in there, But those are the only 2 battles I lost. But like,
but it's because you said that you didn't have a footage, like, so you normally
You
like,
couldn't
look
even
at
prepare
the,
for
I couldn't even prepare for them. So yeah, I lost that one. And but lately I've just been having battle of the night every time I go out there.
So what different places do you go to battle? Like, do you go to all around? Like,
I started my career in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Pirates Battle League, DHBL Battle League, Bulldog Battle League. Like, I was just going back and forth through them 3. They was all booking me, you know, simultaneously. And I had said a rap ball. Like, I took the like I said, the shock value, you know, I said a rap ball.
Is it the one that when you had the dude in the headlock, or this one different?
Before that, yeah, I've been fights and all.
Oh man, that shit.
I said a ball about the dude who league I was on about his mom. Wasn't disrespectful, whatever, but it kind of got blown out of proportion. And they banned me from South Carolina. Yeah, they banned me. They banned me from South Carolina. They like to see. Like,
wait, so you said something about his mom? So he tried to fight you?
Nah, they banned me. Like,
and he can't come back.
Like, he can't come back. So there's nobody. Like, so for the last 2 years.
So they put a reputation out on him that he was blackballed.
I was blackballed. So like, nobody booked him in South Carolina. So that went on for like 2 years. Then like a month or so ago, I get a call. Hey, Pum, come back to SC. So what I do, it broke the internet, which led to the venture with us doing a venture with the URL. So, you know, I just, you know.
What did you say for that to happen?
What?
With South Carolina, what did you say?
What was the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't so much what I said. I think it was more like, okay. I said, you don't want to get the family into it. He had a little brother named... Okay, the dude I'm talking about is the dude I'm out there rapping for. I'm saying, like, these folks keep bringing me down. At this point in time, I had headline like 10 of the main cards. Like, every card I would have headline on it. So, I was like, you don't want to get the family into it. So I said, because I had Ricky high-stepping with them sticks like a band when it moving. I said, even Mama tongue when a pop for him, she won't put the sick down even though the cancer improving. So. Crazy boy.
Oh, man.
God damn.
So, yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah.
It was too soon. It was too soon.
He said it was too soon. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yo.
It's like a praise report.
It's all good though.
I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
We here now.
Fuck you mean you ain't mean to be disrespectful,
We
nigga?
here
A lot of the fuck you saying for
He
this,
was
nigga?
just explaining the situation.
Yeah, I can
A
follow.
lot of folks like the shit with Matrix. God bless.
God bless.
I didn't expect the backlash
Wait.
from that.
That was the when he was the... Alright, so give some backstory to that. He's supposed to battle her. She didn't show up to the battle. Remember that you was
How
here.
you doing?
And she didn't show up to that. So
I'm in Alabama.
go ahead,
So
elaborate.
why did she show up?
Okay, she came. Okay, I don't know how far deep we going. Okay, boom.
Yeah, I haven't been, I've been.
Yeah.
Make it nice and clean.
Break it down.
I battled one of her friends.
Mm-hmm.
I let them know. I had relations with her on the stage. But the way I did it, I really, I didn't think she would be upset about me, whatever she got, she kind of took the wrong way.
She don't really fuck with the movement or nothing.
Yeah, she booked to battle me. She was gonna have a whole, come out, expose, pull a little movement. But God bless, she didn't show up. So,
Yeah, she didn't show up.
But I showed up. My mom told me I had to.
He was there.
I was there. I showed up. I was
I
gonna take all of whatever she was gonna say.
Right.
Cause you know how crazy. Hey, this is what I don't think no fade. This is why I say no nut, no glory. I would feel to battle somebody I done once had relations with.
Whole bottle.
Right.
Don't fuck with him.
That's a hell of a.
Yeah,
That's straight. Richie. Yeah, that's